Hi.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Okay. Today is Winnie here. How would you describe the weather in your hometown today?
It was actually really nice weather today. It was really sunny, but not too hot. It wasn't too cold either. And yeah, it was just a nice sunny day.
Okay. New Zealand is the south of the equator, and other seasons are opposite of Mongolia.
Yeah. So so now it's getting into winter now. I'm in autumn and it's going into winter, and then it's summer at December. It's really weird. Takes a while to get used to.
In Ulaanbaatar, temperatures range from minus 30 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. What's average temperature in Auckland?
Around the summer times, hottest gets around to 30-ish, depending on where you're at. And then during winter, it's like maybe 4 or 5 degrees. It doesn't really go below zero. Below zero, people it's not people die. They're not used to it.
Mhm. New Zealand is near Australia.
Yeah.
Are there any kangaroos?
No, that's a very
What?
Australian thing.
Oh,
No, I've never seen a kangaroo.
okay. So, most Mongolians are mm, generous people.
Hmm.
And what is New Zealanders' personality?
Very relaxed and as well they're really nice as well. So they're overall very helpful, and they're just very helpful, nice, and very relaxed, and you're friendly. That's the best word.
That's good.
Most people.
Is New Zealand considered part of Asia?
No, we go under Australia, so Oceania.
Uh, oh. How many main islands are there?
Two. So we have the North Island, which is where I live, and then there's the South Island, which is the other half, basically.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm, I didn't travel to another places in my country.
Hmm.
Okay, so much. And did you travel other places your in New Zealand?
Yeah, so we didn't. I've never been to the South Island. My mom has, but I haven't never been. But I've been like throughout. Yeah, I've been in places around the North Island. Been to like a few cities. Saw some like new scenic routes and tours and stuff. But yeah, I haven't been. I haven't been down to the South Island.
Oh, what is the most popular city in New Zealand?
I think that would be Auckland, which is where I live.
Oh,
It's the
how big?
biggest city.
Uh, ah,
Very big. Yeah, I don't know how big, like by like numbers, but it's the biggest city.
okay. I heard that New Zealand's national symbol is kiwi.
Yeah.
Do you know what is the meaning of it?
So the kiwi is not actually a fruit. So when I came here, I thought it was a fruit, and I was like, "What?" But it's actually a bird. It's a native bird that New Zealanders have, and it's to represent like that they're people who never gave up. It came from World War One, I think. I'm pretty sure, which is like where people from other countries called New Zealanders Kiwis, because the kiwi is like it's a very small bird, but it works really hard, and like it's in there, like it's always working hard and like trying to survive, and it like never
Oh,
dies out, and that's what it represents basically.
okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Mm. In Mongolia, things are cheaper than other countries, some other countries,
Yeah.
some countries. Uh-huh. For example, we pay approximately $1 for 1 liter of milk.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Are the goods expensive in New Zealand?
To Mongolia, no. I so because the money you get from working is a lot higher than in Mongolia, the
Uh-huh.
food and everything else is very expensive as well. So like to get milk, it would be like $4 instead of $1, and then basically like
Oh,
if you want like a soda, it'll be like a $2, and then it's just stuff like that. So, but then again, we do get paid a lot if you're working. Like if you're working, you have a lot. They give you a lot of money, so
yes.
kind of balances out.
Okay. Uh, half of Mongolian are Buddhist.
Hmm.
Buddhists.
But it's
Wow. What religion do New Zealanders have?
um, it's like so because New Zealand is like a very multicultural country. There's a lot of people from a lot of different countries. So there's a good mix of there's a lot of Muslims. Christians are really big, like Christianity and Catholic Christians. That's really big here.
Mm-hmm.
Islamic is there as well. So it's just like overall, there's a lot of them. But I haven't seen a lot of Buddhists actually. I don't know a lot of Buddhist people in here in New Zealand, but
Oh.
there's a lot of Christians, and I think that's the main biggest.
Okay. Uh, what do you like the most about the country?
The weather, like it's all okay, and then just like the overall nature. So it's always like green. There's always trees, grass,
Wow.
flowers everywhere at all times. It doesn't really disappear, and also it's never too cold or never too hot, and it's like one of the most perfect places to live in, really, if you could pay for it. Yeah, it's also clean air. That's just a given. Yeah,
Okay. Mongolia has a national celebration that called Nadam.
yeah, I know.
We organize horse racing, wrestling, and archery.
Hmm.
Does New Zealand have a national celebration?
I don't think it's really national. We have like certain days. So we have a day called Anzac Day, which is basically around April, and it's more than to celebrate, but to commemorate, like remember the soldiers who fought during World War One, and they have that really big here, because on that day, like all the New Zealand and Australian soldiers came as one, and then like they um went out to war, and then basically it's to commemorate people who fought on that day, and
Oh.
also Christmas. And Christmas is really big here. Like in
Mhm.
Mongolia, like we do New Year's a lot more, but
Yeah.
Christmas is like the 25th of December. It's like the biggest celebration they do here.
Mhm. Okay. New Zealand is far from here. And how many hours to fly from Mongolia to New Zealand?
Depends on how you fly, but I think the flight takes around like 16 hours plus or
Ah,
minus. So yeah, it's
okay.
a long flight.
Oh, is there any waterway to reach New Zealand?
Um, Not that I know of, to be honest. I don't. That would be a long trip
Ah, yeah.
to go by water, but I think the I think a plane is a good idea.
Okay. Did you know English when you first went there?
Not really. Like I did English in my school and I was pretty good at it. But like that's not really English, you know. Like I didn't know how like I could read and write better than the people here because they didn't
Okay.
do it at all, but I couldn't speak at all, like at all.
Was
So
it difficult to communicate with other people?
yes, very. It took me 3 months to like just learn how to talk. Like for 3 months I didn't say anything. So yeah, it was
Mm.
tough, but you get used to it.
Um, okay, next. I don't know what I would be in the future. Did you choose your profession? What is it?
Um, yeah, like at this point, like I'm still not really fully sure of what I want to do, but I do know I want to get into business. and like
Mhm.
have a company or something like that because I feel like that'll be like a good way to live. But I don't know in what way. I don't know what kind of business I want to do. Yeah, I'm still figuring things out. But I
Mhm.
do know I want to do business.
Mm.
Maybe engineering, but that's
Oh,
that's like a safety option.
okay.
Mm.
Did your parents or your school teachers help you to choose your profession?
Yeah, I agree. Like both my mom and my dad are both businessmen, and I can see that they're doing pretty well. They're
Mhm.
allowed to have me like come to the new country and go
Yeah.
to university and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, they're doing business. They're doing fine. I think I'll be fine if I do business as well. I just need to know what I
Mhm.
want to do with it, basically.
Okay. Would you consider your aptitude when you choose your profession?
Yeah, definitely. But at this point, I don't know what I'm good at yet. Like I'm decent at some things, but I don't know fully like what I want to do for the rest of my
Mhm.
life. I don't know that I don't know anything I'm like super good at. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I want to go into. So I'm still very confused, just like at
Mhm.
this point.
Yes. Will you ever come back to Mongolia and live here?
Yeah, definitely. I'll
Oh,
probably start a family in Mongolia and stuff like that. That's a long time away. I'm only
yeah. Um, uh, and I would like to ask me some more questions that I could practice English.
yeah, 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 okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay, let's start with. So, how old are you again? How old are you?
Um,
16?
yeah.
Okay, okay. Um, what, what do you want to do, like as a profession?
I don't I don't know about it. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Hard
okay.
to
It's
answer.
completely okay to not know. But do you have like a subject that you're really good at? Like, what's the best subject that you do?
Um, best. Uh, I love um, maths.
Hmm, same actually.
You
Or
too. Uh-huh.
okay, maths. Yeah, and so that can go into engineering or all the other stuff that includes math. But
Uh,
yeah, if you, that's completely up to you.
economics.
Yeah, economists and there's a lot of stuff you can go into. Okay, another question. So are you still in school or is school over for you now?
I'm 10th grade. 10th.
10th grade?
Yeah.
So are you in summer holiday?
No, no, no. I'm in quarantine right
Oh,
now.
is in school quarantine. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Okay. So works out. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, okay, let's say you're in quarantine. What is something? So when does school start? 1st of September, right? School starts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you have 4 months, 3.5 maybe. You have 3.5 months. What is something that you want to learn how to do? Like one new skill.
Um, I'm going to improve my English
Yeah, it's huge.
skills.
Oh yeah, that's very big.
Uh, and uh, and I'm learning Korean.
Ooh, that's good. Oh yeah, you did say you like K dramas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, this in next 3 months, if you're actually learning how to speak English, you'll be crazy by September. Like you'll be able to speak normally at this point. Because right now you can understand what I'm saying and answer
Uh-huh.
properly, which is huge. And a lot of people right now actually can't do that. So
Uh-huh.
you're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. And I think that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was nice seeing you again.
Yeah,
A
me
lot
too.
better than last time, yeah, so that's huge. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.